Your heart is racing, your palms are sweating, the presentation starts in seconds. Maybe you're about to walk onto a stage, maybe you're about to click join meeting. Either way, your body is sending the same message. Something important is about to happen. Most people assume the solution is hidden somewhere in their thoughts. Think positive, visualize success, pretend the audience isn't there. But what if the fastest path back to calm isn't in your head at all? What if it's in your senses? Today, we're exploring sensory anchoring, a simple technique that uses physical sensations to help interrupt anxiety spirals and reconnect you with the present moment before you speak. Public speaking advice hasn't changed much in decades. Imagine the audience in their underwear, fake confidence, pretend you're not nervous. The problem? Your nervous system doesn't respond well to pretending, especially in modern environments. Today, many presentations happen in hybrid workplaces, virtual meetings, webinars, global audiences, recorded presentations. The pressure can feel constant. And when anxiety begins to rise, logic alone often isn't enough to stop it, because anxiety isn't just a thinking problem, it's also a physiological experience. Here's what often happens: you notice your heart beating faster, then you become aware that you're nervous, then you start worrying about being nervous, then you worry that other people will notice, and suddenly the anxiety becomes the focus. This creates a feedback loop. The more attention you give the symptoms, the more intense they can feel. The mind becomes trapped in prediction. What if I forget my words? What if I make a mistake? What if I embarrass myself? Sensory anchoring offers another option. Instead of focusing on imagined outcomes, it redirects attention towards something concrete and immediate. A sensory anchor is a physical object, sensation, or stimulus that helps ground your attention in the present moment. It might be a smooth stone, a textured ring, the feeling of your fingertips touching together, a calming scent like peppermint or lavender, the sensation of your feet making contact with the floor. The goal isn't to eliminate anxiety. The goal is to create a stable reference point when anxiety starts pulling your attention away. Anxiety often pulls us into the future. Sensory awareness brings us back to the present. When you focus on texture, temperature, pressure, or scent, your attention shifts away from catastrophic predictions and toward direct experience. This doesn't magically remove stress, but it can reduce mental escalation. Instead of spiraling, you reconnect with what's actually happening right now. And right now is usually much less threatening than the scenario your imagination is creating. Here's a simple technique you can use moments before a presentation. Step 1: choose your anchor: a smooth stone, a bracelet, a ring, a scent, something small and accessible. Step 2: focus fully on the sensation. Notice the texture, the weight, the temperature, the details. Step 3: take one slow, controlled exhale, longer out than in. Allow your shoulders to relax. Step 4: return your attention to the room, not the future, not the outcome, just the present environment. This entire process takes only a few seconds. Virtual presentations create a unique challenge. There's often a silent moment before you connect, a few seconds alone with your thoughts. For many people, this is where anxiety spikes. Instead of checking slides one more time or rehearsing worst case scenarios, use your sensory anchor, touch it, notice it, exhale, then enter the meeting. Not perfectly calm, but more grounded, more present, more available to perform. The beauty of sensory anchoring is that nobody has to know you're doing it. You can briefly touch a ring, rest your fingers on a textured object, feel your feet against the floor, take a slow breath between points. These subtle actions help create moments of stability throughout the presentation, not by avoiding anxiety, but by preventing it from becoming the center of your attention. Over time, your anchor can become associated with calm preparation and successful performance. The more often you use it during presentations, meetings, and speaking opportunities, the more familiar the process becomes. Confidence isn't the absence of nerves, it's the ability to function effectively alongside them, and sensory anchoring can become one of many tools that help you do exactly that. Public speaking can be calmer with sensory anchoring,